What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to the show. We're back doing the Spec show today. It is Saturday, April 23rd. So that means this week's FOC is due April 24th and April 25th for Marvel and indie books. So I've got a list of stuff to go through today. But DC, Indie and Marvel. Nothing too much on the Marvel side this week, which is pretty weird. But we're here. We're looking at stuff. And yeah. So if anybody has any questions or concerns or want to talk about any books today, make sure to put them in the comments and we'll get to it. But we are going to start today with the DC stuff. All right. Definitely some slim pickings today. That is for sure. But that's okay because we've got lots of DC stuff today, which is actually really cool. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. We got Dad's root beer in the shop today, which is pretty sweet. Haven't had that in a long time. All right, guys, so let's get to it. Also, if you haven't seen our free comic book day, you definitely want to check that out. Definitely want to be here. Let's start with DC. And candy. Yes, lots of candy. All righty. So the first thing I actually have on my list for DC is Batman Superman World's Finest number 3. All right. We actually have 2 first appearances in this one. We have got the first team appearance of the House of J.I. I don't know if that's supposed to be Jai or J.I. And then we also have the first appearance of Devil Neza. I cannot pronounce it properly, but this is it right here. I'm pointing to it, but you can't see it. Devil Nezai. House of J.I. Or G. G. Could be G. All right, so that's the A cover for that one. We had 2 first appearances in that. I really love the B cover. Lucio Perillo coming in, doing some amazing stuff on this cover here. Honestly, probably one of my favorite covers on this week's FOC. It's absolutely amazing. We got Batman Who Laughs, Superman, and Batman on there. Looking fantastic. Love this cover. Absolutely amazing. So definitely want to pick up that one because there's 2 first appearances. The next one on my list, this is a great Frizzen cover. It's not on my list, but I'll show it to you anyway because it's a nice Frizzen cover. It's got a kitty on there. Where is it? Duo, actually. Come on. Why is this not opening? There we go. All right, so Duo number 1 is actually the reintroduction of Zombie, which is with an X, Xombi, reintroduction of that. Duo number 1, if you want to read this, you can check it out on the website and on the app. Everything will be there. It looks pretty cool. I would pick up one just to check it out, see how it is. We got the A cover there, and we have a B cover as well, but you can't see it because it hasn't come out yet. We have got Fables 151. This is another... Oh, what the heck? There we go. This thing's being glitchy today. We got Fables 151. We've got the first appearance of the new adversary, which is cool. We got a new first appearance, DC, Black Label, Fables, The Black Force, Part 1 of 12. Fables 151. That is the A cover. This is the B cover. I do like the B cover. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. Got some Flash, Fox and Hare, number 1. What else we got? Some trades, Looney Tunes. Oh, that's cool. That's a cute cover. That's pretty cool. All right, the last one on my list for DC is Shadow War Zone number 1. Pretty cool cover. John Boy Myers is doing it. This is actually for the origin of Angel Breaker. So kind of has the connection to Ghostmaker, but we don't know what it is yet. So this is the origin of Angel Breaker. Check it out. Could be a good read. But that's what I have for DC this week. Now we shall go to the indie books. All right, so the indie books, I only have 3 on here. I do recommend picking up A Town Called Terror. The number 1 was good, so I'm going to keep picking it up. But the main one on my list for indie is actually Alice Ever After. Number 1 went over really well. A lot of shops sold out on opening day, and there has been a lot of resale on the secondary market. So you never know. Spec on Alice Ever After could be good. The story itself is pretty sweet. So definitely pick up number 2. Number 1 went over really well. So we got A and B. The B cover is pretty nice. And then after that, we've got a bunch of just like really cool covers, like Cover of Darkness, number 5, cover's really cool. Count Crowley Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter, number 2, cover's really cool. Eat the Rich Trade, the Faithless 3 stuff's kind of cool. Fox and Hare again. House of Slaughter 6, of course. This one, everybody's been talking about this, and I've had like more orders for this book specifically than almost any other book this week. Wow, this thing's being really glitchy today. I guess because I'm streaming. There we go. So we got I Hate This Place #1, but it's actually called Fuck This Place #1. No big deal. Friends of Gideon Falls and Homesick Pilots, after inheriting a farmhouse, Trudy and Gabby are ready to start the next chapter of their lives together. Except it's already home to a mysterious force that attracts ghosts, aliens, and all kinds of supernatural beings for decades. Now they must play the role of house rules in order to survive living amongst the most frightening creatures on Earth. So if you really enjoyed Gideon Falls, you'd like this. Gideon Falls is one of my favorite books that ever came out. I love it. It was such a good story. And this is horror-esque, so I'm always going to pick up the horror books. This is a premiere. This is going to be awesome. It's Image. Highly recommend picking it up, even though it's even if you're not into the horror stuff. I'm pretty sure this will probably get optioned right away, just because it's an Image book and the story sounds amazing. So there's an A cover and a B cover, which is the explicit variant, but we don't have that up there. So A and B, I'd probably get both. So definitely pick up those. What else do we have? Only other one I have actually is a Turtles book, because everything else didn't really pique my interest. But there's definitely some cool books, absolutely, like King Spawn. Look at this. Look at this cover. Isn't that amazing? It is. Fernandez sketch cover. All right. Honestly, Roger, to answer your question, I've wanted to get into indie, but I have no idea how to figure out what to buy. Honestly, I just go with whatever #1 there is, and if I like the cover as well, I'll look up the book to see if I like it. Seems cool, so I buy it. All right. The last book I have is actually TMNT Best of Rat King. It looks pretty sweet. This is really bugging me today. All right, so this is the cover. We got TMNT Best of Rat King. That's the cover. Ahead of this summer's Armageddon game, check out the best stories of one of the Turtles' most enigmatic foes. Yeah, the Rat King. Spanning several publishers, this collection is the place to get familiar with the monarch of vermin himself. So it's definitely a cool book. I always pick up all of the best ofs because they're awesome. So definitely check it out. And trash can it seems kind of funny, actually. The cover looks hilarious. Disposable Heroes. So I'll probably pick up some of those just because it's kind of funny. Unnatural Blue Blood #1. So Unnatural, when it first came out, it like skyrocketed in popularity. Oh, excuse me. I never read it, but I was always intrigued by it. So maybe check that out as the new Unnatural book. And that was it for my indie stuff. I only have one Marvel book today because there really isn't much on Marvel's FOCs this week. We've got Captain Carter. We got Captain Carter Fortnite and the Witter variants. Captain Carter's been good. People have been liking it. Hulk 7 is up there. J. Scott Campbell looks amazing. That variant looks wicked. I love that cover. But the only book I have is Punisher #3. Punisher number 3. This is the origin story of the Punisher's first kill. So you get to go back all the way to see when the Punisher did his first kill. So it's going to be kind of cool to see. And I think it's going to be awesome. So definitely pick that up. People are going to probably want to read that. I think this is going to be one of those books that, like, for the next 10 years, people are going to want just to read about the beginning of Punisher. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. And then we also have a B cover here as well. All right, guys, that is it. Sorry. That is everything for me today, guys. I think the big takeaways today is going to be I hate this place or fuck this place. Alice Ever After and Punisher number 3 are probably going to be my big ones today. So definitely pick those up. If you guys have any questions or any questions about books or want to order anything, check out our app and our website, backintimecomicscc.ca or BitComics on your app store. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you again soon. All right. Have a good day. Bye.